So if you were in the market for a new set of work pants, I'll give you a little bit of a warning. These are called Helly Hansen Oxfords, and they are $150 or $145, but after taxes they'll be $160. These are probably the worst work pants I have owned. In my other video about work pants durability, I really liked the Helly Hansen Altas, and I really liked the Timberland Pro Grid Works, I think they're called. Very, very good pants. And those Helly Hansen ones lasted me 8 months. So a little bit about myself. Um, I work in concrete work, so I have a pedometer and I typically walk about 12 to 20 kilometers a day. That may sound like a lot to some people or less to other people. It just depends on what you do. So a little bit about these pants. These ones specifically, I bought them off of a buy and sell site because somebody bought the wrong size and they were just looking to get them. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got a pair of Helly Hansens for cheaper. These things still have the tags on them. So these ones here, I bought these ones brand new, still have the receipt, and I've only had these ones for about a little shy of a month. And I'll show you exactly what happened because the same thing is happening. So right in the butt area, you can see the discoloration and the wrinkles. It may look like that on video because my camera kind of sucks, but really what that is fraying and thinning of the material right in this area. So you can see the material, or I don't know if you can see it, but this material is getting very thin and you can see the elastic in the material itself. So right near the crotch, you can see there's a huge tear right there. So that just weighed thin. And then one day I was walking, I bent down and I heard a rip and I'm like, oh man, this sounds expensive. And lo and behold, it was. Another tear right here. And then right near the Johnson, you can see there's a more substantial hole, and you may be able to see that on video, but you can see the elastic in the fabric, so it gets that stretchiness to it, but you can see it's worn super thin. So I thought it was a fluke, and I bought a brand new pair, still have the receipt and everything, and after just short of a month, I'm getting the same thing. I have a hole right near the Johnson. I have this thinning right in the buttocks area and in the crotch gusset. So what is this actually made of? Because those Altas that I had, they weren't like a cottony type of material. They were more polymer, or not polymer, polyester, and they lasted me about 8 months. So it is 65% polyester, 35% cotton for the shell 2. I don't exactly know what the shell means. I assume GB is the first shell, so it's 78.5% cotton, 33.5 elastane, 18% polyester. Yeah, either way, this material that they made this out of, it really isn't that durable. So I'll put my camera through the material itself, and I don't know how good of a representation this will do, but I have a window right there with blackout blinds and you can see the seam. What about a light? You can see right through this stuff. It's not very thin, it's not very durable, it's not very thick, and for the price that you pay, don't waste your money on Oxfords. Find yourself Altas or find yourself some used Chelseas, something like that. These ones are garbage. They're cheap. They won't last you very long. Look at the reviews. They only have 3 stars on them, and there's a reason for that. These work pants suck, and if Carhartts are outlasting you in work pants, you're really screwing up, and you really need to improve the quality of your work pants, especially for $160. Anyway, that's just my hot take for the Helly Hansen Oxfords.